What a journey it has been.
Yeah.
Because as the facility and the business was being constructed, and I also want to talk about, because this is a very rarefied experience I'm having, but all the tenets of it and everything that I think it's really leading toward, because I know you and I know that your heart is in helping as many people as possible. And that's what, to me, you've demonstrated time and again. You're tireless with it. But I knew I'd be in good hands. And also I was getting ready to do a Broadway play. And I didn't really know what that was going to be like, but I knew that it was really nerve-wracking, and I didn't know how to train specific for something like a marathon like that. Everybody talks a good game about, oh, we have just the right regimen for you. But when it came to diet, looking at the supplements, what to take away, and when you had Sam on site with me, one of your close associates, and you had said, they need to be short, they need to give energy rather than be something you're recovering from for the rest of the day. I've never had a trainer say that to me in my life. The reason I did this, and the reason it ties into Wonder Health and the work we've been doing, is that I wanted to, for a bunch of reasons, for my mental health, for my kind of spot check about really where am I at, I wanted to do something I hadn't done for a long time that was very difficult. Which is, I think, a little bit a part of the credo around here, which is you're supposed to be able to bring big innovations, novelties, or systems checks. So the same way that I'll do all the cognitive training here, the real cognitive training for me in my day job is, can you be off book with, a 100-page essentially monologue, which was in and of itself crazy. So where are you at mentally? Where's your heart? How's your head? Where are your stress levels that you decide to take care of yourself while you're going to try to do something? Because we're all going to be out there doing stuff. In particular, the last 20 years, it's been 70% of my focus, largely because, when you're young, and my story is no mystery, I was wild and I was burning the candle at both ends all the time. And it seemed like I had unlimited capacity for resilience. There's different kinds of resilience too. And over time, my recovery is better now than it's honestly ever been. But I also spend a lot of time focusing on what can I do to not come out of center. Part of that is because I'm happily married and want to remain so. Part of that is because the culture we're in is happy to blow up your life and your legacy by making one misstep. So I think all of us can relate to this feeling of everything is kind of a razor thin margin for error.
Yeah.
It's not true, but it seems that way because that's what's being reflected all the time. Whether it's true or not, I think the body is registering this time period where